The following contest
and gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Sikoa, Tama Tonga Tonga Loa, and Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Fatu is determined right now.
Makes it to the top of the cage.
Oh, please be careful.
The ultimate test of balance here.
Oh, no.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play. Look at that! This is out of control.
From the top of the cage, right back into the carnage of the ring.
And right on the mark, too. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uzi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Let's take Fatu's intentions here.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. He's able to counter that. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Will Jey take advantage? Absolutely planted. Tonga Loa looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey.
Oh, look out! Went for the springboard and miss.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso Uso coming out to play. Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline. Uh-oh.
And Tama pays for leaving an opening. So is Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Oh, man, adding more injury to injury.
He's looking for yet another exclamation.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous.
Look out!
Look out!
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. Look at Jey, his lights are off.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match!
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped. Both wrists captured.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Looking up by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. The Tonga twist. Victory nearly a hand for Tama Tonga.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly at hand for Tama Tonga.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Dodge is out of the way.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Without these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Right to the back of the neck.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Getting tossed.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. Jimmy saw it coming.
Toss
for alarm.
Look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
And it's
Jey nailed all of it. Kick to the gut.
covering their opponent for the win. He gets the kick out after the one.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Can this ref even count to 3? Oh, breaking up the pin. This will turn your lights on in a hurry.
And that can vanquish Tama.
Overhand right lands.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Has Sami ended it there?
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Oh, nice for the win. And Sami's finding the energy to get ahead in the fight.
This is what Sami Zayn does. He fights for truth. The cover for the win.
A kick out only one.
Well, view.
And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners. Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These 4 men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude.